Good morning, Year 6. It's Monday, the 1st of February, and our learn objective today is to edit a short story. So, we've been writing our story this week. Today, we're going to have a look at editing it. So, we're going to do exactly the same as what we did last week for our editing stations. So, you're going to spend 10 minutes on each of these things listed below. So, the first one is your spelling. So, make sure you're using Google or a dictionary. If you have one, to check all of your spellings. Next one is your punctuation, especially your inverted commas, because remember that's what we've been focusing on this week. You're then going to spend 10 minutes reading your work through. I would really suggest reading your work aloud, either to somebody, to yourself, or recording yourself reading it. And then you can listen back to it and check, does every single sentence make sense? Okay? So those ones are really based on our cups, and they should be things that you're doing each lesson, okay? But I have popped them there because I am still seeing a few of these mistakes. The bottom two, we're focusing on arms, okay? So this is our real editing. So the first one, you're going to spend 10 minutes thinking about, is there anything that you need to remove? So that might be linked to the understanding that you've just previously done. Is there anything you need to take out? Is there anything that doesn't work? Then, is there anything that you could move? So, for example, if you've used a conjunction in the middle of a sentence, could you move it to the start? Okay. Don't obviously do this for all of them, but say you've got two conjunctions within your piece of writing, have one in the middle, one at the start. And then the final station is your add or substitute station. So, thinking about, do you need to add anything else in? Really look back at our comments that we've put on your work from the last 2 days, because that will tell you probably what you do need to add if we think you need anything else. And the substitute is thinking about improving your vocabulary. Okay, so have you used any words like when we were doing the lesson on Monday and we were looking at the word looked and then we improved it for stared? So is there anything in yours that you think would be better if it was an improved word? Okay, again, use a thesaurus or use Google. Okay, and I think that's everything for today, year 6. So make sure I've put in the next slide the success criteria again, just to remind you. So make sure you're using that and make sure you're spending 10 minutes on each of these stations. Okay, so have a lovely day. Remember, I did say last week, if you have got a purple pen, if you haven't got a purple one, any colour is absolutely fine. If you could do your editing in another colour so that it's really clear to us when you upload it. Okay? So have a lovely day and I'll speak to you soon.